Hey everyone, it's Rosie. It's me from Rosie's Path to Wellness. Got a little bit of a different Wisdom Wednesday today. Today I thought I would talk about mindfulness. What is it, and what are the benefits, and how can you practice mindfulness? So, the definition I found of mindfulness is, let me just get my book here. Um, it is a basic human ability to be fully present, aware of where we are, what we're doing, and not being overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's going on around us. So obviously, there's so many benefits to being mindful and being present in the present moment. So basically, the idea is that when we're not mindful, we are ruminating about the past or the future. I should have done this, I should have done that, or things are not going my way, or, etc., etc. So we're obsessing and we're stressing about something that has already happened, that's long gone, or we're stressing and obsessing about something that hasn't even happened yet. And that causes a lot of anxiety for a lot of people. And then we can really miss out on the moment that's happening right now, the present moment, which could be an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful moment, but we're stuck. We're stuck somewhere else completely. And I don't know if you've ever sort of woken up one day and been like, wow, where did the last 10 years go? Or even just not even remembering the last couple days. Like, what did I do? That's because we're not being present. We're not being mindful. We're not in the moment. And you know what? The only moment that truly exists is the moment right now. And in 2 seconds, that moment's already gone. So, really, uh, to get present and to be mindful, that is where we can feel our best, and feel the most ease, peace, and calm, and actually truly enjoy our lives. At least that's what I have found. And of course, this is a practice. It is a basic ability that we all have, but it's not something that we practice regularly. It's easy to get distracted and, like I said, get into that pattern of thinking about what happened or what might happen or what could happen. You know what I mean? So, how can we practice mindfulness? There are some really basic, really easy ways to practice mindfulness. First off, obviously, you have to be aware that you're not being mindful. Stop and be aware that you are stuck some other time and place that is not the now. When you are aware and you want to take that moment to be fully present, you can use your surroundings to help you. And what I mean by surroundings is kind of using your senses in the moment. What am I seeing? What am I smelling? What am I hearing? What am I touching? If you're tasting something, what am I tasting? Even if you're not tasting something, sometimes there's a taste in the air. All of these senses, they can help you come back to the present moment. And there's easy ways to do this when you're even doing mundane tasks. For example, if you still hand wash dishes, how do the bubbles feel? How does the cloth feel moving over the plate or the dish or whatever it is that you're doing? What does the dish soap smell like? What does the sound of those bubbles moving around in the sink, popping and breaking, sound like the splishing of the water, and so on and so on. So that's, doing that one specific task. If you're out for a walk, this one is the easiest for me, obviously, if you're able to, and we all are able to, is to look again at your surroundings and really focus on something. Like if you are on a hike and you see a tree or a plant or whatever, stop and really focus on that just for a moment. What does that specific tree feel like? Touch the bark, smell the tree. I know this sounds ridiculous. Hug the tree. If that's me, I'm out there hugging the tree. Smell the tree, hug the tree, look up into its foliage, look at the way the sun is coming in through the leaves. What kind of patterns is it making on your surrounding floor? Are there any animals that you can hear? Can you smell the moss or the dampness of the leaves on the ground? Or maybe it has freshly rained, or you know what I mean? Like, stop in the moment and notice these things. And for me, this is always a very magical moment whenever I have a chance to do this. Like, it kind of feels otherworldly if you allow yourself to get in that mindset. But that's bringing you back into the moment. And when you're so focused on all of these senses, all of this amazing things that's right there in front of you, you're not stuck worrying about something else. And that does bring a lot of ease and calm. So If you haven't practiced this before, or maybe you just do it naturally, like I said, it's a natural ability. I think a lot of us just forget that we can do it and that it is actually an easy thing to do. But give it a try. I'd like to hear, how it goes for you. And like I said, the first step is just being aware, stopping the thought, realizing, oh shit, like I'm thinking about something from 20 years ago. That doesn't matter anymore. I can't change it. What's done is done. Why ruin more of my life right now in the moment by worrying about that? Um, and same with looking forward. Of course, there's nothing wrong with making plans and setting goals and dreams, but if you're so focused always on some potential date way off in the future, you're missing out on what's happening right now. You're missing out on the people that are around you, the things that are important to you. You're missing out on all of that. So get into the moment, be here now, focus on your senses, on what's in front of you, and yeah, just give it a go and see how it helps you. And I'm very certain it will. It has helped me. It has totally changed my mindset, and I'm sure it could do the same for you too. Okay, so yeah, so give it a try. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're already doing this anyways. And of course, if this was helpful to you, please share it with a friend. Hit like, hit subscribe. Help me out. The more people that see this, I think the better the world will be. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you made it to the end of the video, I really appreciate that. I'm grateful for your time. And yeah, peace. Have a beautiful day.